persecution of an altar. Because I've gone through it. And mine started when I was still very young. And so I've tasted it. That's the reason why I don't stand to talk against any man of God, woman of God who stands on an altar. Because I believe in one or the other, they are paying the price that I've also paid. I've been called names, I've been persecuted. All those things have gone through because of the altar. If it wasn't the altar of Christ, the Son of Yahweh, I don't think if I would have gone through it. And that's the reason why me as a person, I don't like talking against any servant of God who stands on the altar. But what I'm about to speak, I have no any grudge as a person, and I have no any issue. I have no any envy. I have no any problem. I have no jealousy soever, and God is my witness, with the man of God that I'm about to talk about. And I'll still call him man of God. But what I'm about to say is purely truth. And even you know I'm not lying. I'm speaking the truth. As I always tell you, I'm one person, I don't talk until heaven stops. That's why it's very rare for you people to hear my voice anyhowly. But whenever I speak, give it time, you will see it. Because I'm not in any competition of a name. I'm not in any competition of famosity. No. And I'm not in any competition of wealth. If there is anything called wealth, then at my level where I've reached, I am very wealthy. Because once upon a time, I was a street boy. And a street boy doesn't have a home. He doesn't have a guardian. He's a home to himself. He's a guardian to himself. He's everything to himself. So if the Lord removed me from there to where I am, don't try to say I'm poor. I can have something to put on. I can have a place to sleep. And I can have something to eat. Then I'm very rich. To me, I'm very rich. The rest is to serve until I get my reward in the last day. That is Prophet Samuel. That is who I am. So I don't think if there is any wealth that I need more than this. And if God provides, then I will use it for his own name. So personally as a person, my focus is heaven. My focus is Jerusalem. My focus is the kingdom of God. And I don't want plastic holiness. I want to be myself. I want to be real. I want to be me. I want to meet my Lord as me, as I am, the way I am. I will add nothing and I will reduce nothing to meet my God. I'll go as I am. That's what the Lord wants for all of us. I have nothing against Ezekiel Odero of Mombasa, Mavueni, but I'm going to speak as a prophet. And I'm asking a question. Why are you initiating thousands and thousands and thousands of Kenyans, putting demons in them by a liquid that you have acquired from ocean, telling people it's the Lord's temple? Why? Listen what the angel told me. He's the current priest from the queen of the ocean. Before Ezekiel Odero became the priest of the underworld ocean, the first man who was the priest was a man called Joshua Mwanyaka from Tanzania. He's a prophet. He was the priest. Then when the season of Joshua came to an end, he handed over the mantle to a man called is also a prophet in Tanzania. He handed over the mantle to a man called Godavia in Tanzania. Joshua served very well, and his term was over. When his term was over, he handed over the mantle to a man called Godavia in Tanzania. Godavia failed because when you become a member, when you become a priest of the underworld, the ocean, you are not allowed to have any intercourse with normal women on earth. You are not allowed.